And look for another Def Jam artist coming in an upcoming 2K TV episode. Stay tuned!
Welcome to today's edition of Top Plays. I'm Lawrence Tanner, public address announcer of the Los Angeles Lakers, and I've blocked out my schedule to celebrate your Mobile One Top Blocks. Let's see what you've got for us. Silicosis PR kickstarts us in my career, blocking a shot on one end and becoming a defensive problem with the and one on the other.
And the bucket is good.
Coast to coast impact the Bay Area. Next, we drive into the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, with Razor Mara and my career. Don't let the home crowd go off the rails. Turn their offense into a fail. What a chase down in Motown. Third this week is from Killadoc.
On the western edge of the High Plains, exactly 1 mile above sea level, it's beautiful downtown Denver. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win." Guys, they love his competitive streak.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got DeJounte Murray. Marvin Bagley is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. And for Denver, Rondé Hollis-Jefferson out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Andre Drummond. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, B.A., and these trades that come up not always are about just a player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place, and you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Now here's Morris. Pass to Drummond. Hollis-Jefferson right side. Clock at 4. To the inside. That's good from Drummond on the assist from Morris.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now here's Murray. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Hollis-Jefferson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And it's in there.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Outside Murray. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Back to Morris. Got a hand on it. Murray with it. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Thorpe. In the game against Portland, very impressive. got a piece of it.
Well, you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Right wing. Outside Murray. For three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Now here's Bagley. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Pass to Murray. Over Morris. Again, the miss by Murray.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Morris outside. Takes it inside. Down low. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Now here's Porter. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Two.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Morris outside. To the middle. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Missed inside.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Primo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Pass to Thorpe. Morris outside. Here's Thorpe. The shot comes out. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Now Murray. Pass to Vassell. Drummond grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail. Here's Thorpe driving in, and that one is hammered home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Bagley. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense.
This is kind of where I feel like his comfort zone is, as Bagley hurts the defense from there.
Murray against Morris. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Bagley. Murray from outside. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Thorpe. And he lobs it up top. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Pick up left. Go over.
It's stolen. Here's Magician. 17 points for him. Last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Najee. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by the Spurs. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
So it's Denver now. The Spurs making their last shot. Pass to Najee from the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Primo. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Yep, that one goes. And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Thorpe. And Primo pulls it down. Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Magician.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
You know T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
The Spurs making a switch here. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
Second chance effort, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
One shot. baby. Get down, man. Get down. Ball, come on, ball.
Pass to Najee. Will it go? Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Fournier covering, and a nice finish on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Najee. San Antonio with a rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
One shot.
And that one misses. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Now here's Fournier, guarded closely. And they recover it. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, swiped away. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The finish! Flushes it down to finish the break.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
One shot.
Denver is shooting only 37% early. 1 minute left in the first. Into the lane. Softly drops in the floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Magician, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here is Fournier. He picked up 15 in their last win against Portland. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He drops it from range. And the Spurs lead by 20.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
He's covered by Warren. The kick out to Fournier. With 2 seconds left. And the layup is good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And so it's San Antonio feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And for San Antonio,
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He finished with 17 points, and his defensive presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. His contributions have helped this team stay hot. They're really cooking right now. Guys?
yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game, really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
To the left wing, the three is up. San Antonio with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Warren against Fournier. Drives to the hoop. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Got it. Give him 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Najee.
Hey, yo, right here.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Watch the screen.
Shot from the wing. He can't get it to go. And the Spurs going the other way now.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Magician. 10 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second one. Now Morris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Is passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Vassell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Warren. Good work defensively by Drummond.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Morris lays it up and banks it in. Morris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Warren.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Magician. 4-3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fournier against Bogdanovich. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. With the drive. Bagley with it. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Baseline jumper. That one drops for him. Fournier's got his second basket of the night. The Spurs have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Magician. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Out to the wing. Inside. Here's Warren. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
But you don't want to give T.J. Warren, who's a gifted scorer, that kind of positioning. You're just gifting him points.
Pass to Drummond. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Magician. He's got 13. Here's Bagley. And he banks in the layup. Bagley's got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Bogdanovich against Fournier. Pass to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Warren. The shot from 20 feet out. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 15.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Fournier. Hollis Jefferson, right side. To the paint. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Magician. 15 points in the game. Unloads. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Denver's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Morris. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Outside Fournier. And it's Bagley with a rebound. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here, they rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Yep, count it.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Drummond. Another shot. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Magician. Lets it fly. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
71.
No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Spurs making a switch here. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Bagley down low. Porter's there. That one's good for 2. Bagley's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Drummond. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Outside for Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Shot is up. The Nuggets with another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Drummond. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Murray. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
A minute 29 left in the half. Down low to end the drought. And he sinks the layup.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Primo. 9 points for him in his last game. Now here's Murray. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Thorpe. The shot. That one's wide left.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
To the inside. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Defended by Murray. Great D that time from Murray.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Left side Porter. He gets it off. And so the San Antonio Spurs don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Michael Porter out there with Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Monte Morris. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Here's Thorpe. Shoots. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Murray. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Murray's got 10 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Porter. Here's Thorpe. Shoots. Vassell with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Thorpe. Stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. Murray's shot is good. 12 points for him.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Drummond. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Murray. He's got 12. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Thorpe. Rebound San Antonio.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Second chance shot. And it's Denver with a rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Primo. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Drummond. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Thorpe. Now Porter. From the high post, he drills it. Porter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Murray against Morris. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Thorpe. Porter with it. Now Drummond. Porter finds Drummond. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go.
Drummond, the first thing that comes to mind when you see him in that frame is just rebounding the ball.
Pass to Bagley. The shot from the low post is good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Morris. Give him 8 points now. From the baseline, and another basket for Denver. And the rebounding numbers for Drummond put him in some historic company.
Well, you want to say it comes easy, but that does a disservice to Andre Drummond doing the work early, getting down there and staying physical, and really being one of the most dominant rebounders we've seen in the past decade.
Here's Bagley, following the score by Denver. Pass to Primo. Launches it. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Fournier up top. He's covered by Bagley. Warren against Fournier. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Nunn. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Nunn's got his first points in this one.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
They get it back. Drummond goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Drummond's got 8 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And the Spurs making a change here. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Magician. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Kick it out, baby.
So it's San Antonio now. To the middle. Here's Warren. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, he's using the screen there to set up some space. TJ is a guy you got to stay after when he sets the pick.
Nunn against Fournier. Outside Porter. And stolen by Nunn. Outside Bogdanovich. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Got a piece of it. Pass to Warren. Outside Bogdanovich. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with the beauty.
Porter with it. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Over to the wing. Nunn against Fournier. Takes a 13-footer. Lays out. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Goes up off the inbound. Fournier with a rebound. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Defended by Bogdanovich. That one doesn't drop. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
To the inside. Porter against Bogdanovich. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Fournier against Nunn. And here they come. Puts it up from the high post. That one goes. Count it. Give him 8 points now. Here's Nunn. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Puts it up from 12. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Denver is shooting 40% from the field in this one. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. .152 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. Three-pointer.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And he lobs it up.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And Denver's shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Tries again, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Thorpe. To the paint. Here's Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Gary Harris has a ton of confidence, has a ton of versatility, and is so important for this team. Be fun to watch the maturation process of one Gary Harris.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Harris. Well, the G League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Now here's Nunn. He takes it in, and he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Harris. And it's Isley with a rebound.
The defense really got the better of him there. Guess he thought he could power through.
Nunn drives in, and the bucket is good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Crowder, the pass to Nunn. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Nunn defends. Looking to get it going. And they get it back. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. On the wing, Crowder. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Shot to stop the run. That shot missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Goes up on the baseline. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And again, Denver no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
There's the three. Doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Thorpe. Launches a three. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Just continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Here's Isley. Outside Nunn. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Spurs.
You got to be aggressive in this league when you're close to the basket. This time it was Gary Harris, full throttle.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The first free throw is good. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And Harris drops them both. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Inside, here's Morris. Doesn't go that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Pass to Nunn. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Harris outside. And here is Morris. The three. He can't hit that time.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
To the left side wing. Pass to Magician. Now Nunn. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Morris. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Morris. Looking to get back on track. Tipped. Shot clock at 6.
Get outside, get outside.
Second shot opportunity. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Deflected. Denver has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. There's the steal.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And that one's good. Magician.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Now here's Morris. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And Harris pulls one out of his bag of tricks. He took it right at him and gets to the free throw line.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And Harris drops them both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Nunn. Down low. Here's Magician. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Morris passes to Harris. And another miss by Denver. San Antonio has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Crowder. Soft touch off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Here's Morris. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Magician. None with it. Over Harris. None, no good. Denver has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Now, Gary Harris would not be denied that time, focused on getting the finish.
Pass to Isley. None with it. Inside. Here's Magician. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pasechniks.
That's all you. That's all you. Get the board.
Harris outside.
Ball. Ball, 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 ball. Hey, ball.
Goes back up. It's deflected. Here's Magician.
Hey, right here.
They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And here is Morris. Harris outside. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the take. And that one's good. Magician. And he's got 28 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's Morris penetrating. Got a hand on it. Picked his pocket. And he's going for the lob. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Bogdanovich has checked in for San Antonio. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here.
Hey, right here.
Here's Magician. Second chance effort. Isley, good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
2.
That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Now, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Pass to Nunn. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. Here's Magician. Shot clock at 5. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it's Pasekniks with the rebound. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Magician. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Back to Crowder. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Magician. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
For 3, here's Harris. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano island Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus the little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from... to represent them. Gold is up, urging all... Trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on... A more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit. Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still